What's going on, heroes and sheroes? We are Hero the Band.
Lay my piece, a bet on self against the odds. I want to stay in my lane.
I would describe the Hero the Band sound as electrifying. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's a spiritual release of just energy within itself.
Let's go! Yeah. All right, hold. 2, 3, 4. You got me feeling like I can fly again. Take form and reset the earth again. Get back to live my life again. I'm getting back to myself. I'm getting back to myself.
Honestly, I'm on the grow. Passions that turn the light back on. Oh, oh. When everyone said I'm wrong. Oh, oh. First time, this mine. This time I'ma get it right. So no cage, broke break.
You got me feeling like I can fly again. Take for me, reset the earth again. Get back to live my life again. I'm getting back to myself. I'm getting back to myself. So searching on. Run on back home. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's in your hands. Light shines your eyes. You're not alone, alone, alone. Don't you rise. You got me feeling like I can fly again. Don't stress, you're finding your way home, you're finding your way home. Don't stress, you're finding your way home, you're finding your way home. Don't stress, you're finding your way home, you're finding your way home. Don't stress, you're finding your way home. You got me feeling like I can fly. Take for me, reset the earth again. Get back to live my life again. Get back to myself. Get back to myself. Don't stress, you're finding your way home, finding your way home. Get back to myself. Don't stress, you're finding your way home, finding your way home. Back to myself. Don't stress, you're finding your way home, finding your way home. Get back to myself. Don't stress, you're finding your way home, finding your way home. Get back to myself. All right, everybody at home, here we go. Let me see those hands. All right. And you. And you. All right, keep it going now. Don't get tired of me. This will work out. Yeah. Let's go. Let's all be heroes and sheroes. Don't stress. You're finding your way home. You're finding your way home. Don't stress. You're finding your way home. You're finding your way home. Don't stress. You're finding your way home. You're finding your way home. Don't stress. You're finding your way home. You got me feeling like I can fly. Take for me, reset the earth again. Get back to live my to myself. Ooh, get back to myself.
Thank you. That was Back to Myself. We are Hero, the band, 4 blood brothers from Decatur, Georgia. I am Goku Love.
Nikki Jupiter.
Ocean Pooty.
DJ, they call me Bam Bam, and we're loud.
Cool. Well, Back to Myself is just about getting back to yourself. I know society have its way of keeping us in a mundane space, mentality, but it's about just being free, being yourself, being who you are supposed to be, living out your dreams, chasing your dreams, and just doing what you love to do. That's it. Getting back to yourself.
This next song is called Trouble in My Mind.
Hold on, slow down, hold down, just take it easy. I know, it's never easy. When you get down and out, you want to scream out loud.
But it's never as bad as it seems, and it won't be long till you see. I can't even lie, cause I know what it's like, oh.
Sometimes I get in trouble with my mind. Can't lie, oh girl, I'm tired for running out of time. Hey, hey, running out of time. From the traveling mind. Traveling mind.
We go through ups and downs just like seasons. When we get high, we fly with no ceiling. I won't look down if you don't look either now. But it's never as bad as it seems, and it won't be long till you see. I can't even lie, cause I know what it's like, oh.
That homeland. Sometimes, oh yeah, I get in trouble with my mind. Can't lie, oh yeah, I'm tired from running all the time. Hey, hey, running all the time. From the trouble in my trouble in my mama. Oh, it's in my mind. Trouble in my, it's in my mind. All of the time. It's in my mind. Trouble in my, it's in my mind. Sometimes I get in trouble in my mind. Can't lie, I'm tough. Sometimes I get in trouble with my mind. Can't lie, oh yeah, I'm tired from running all the time. Hey, hey, running all the time. From the trouble in my mind.
All right, that's a workout, guys. At home, are you still with us? All right, cool. That was Trouble in My Mind. Trouble in your mind, we all have negative thoughts sometimes, you know, but we have to replace them with positive thoughts. So in order to move forward, because life is about progression. Life is about being perfectly imperfect. And sometimes you get trouble in your mind, but you have to learn how to overcome it. So that's pretty much what that song is about. Overcoming the trouble in your mind. You got it, because you are a hero and a shero.
The moment we figured it out that we could do music and be successful was when we were in high school and we did a talent show. And we performed an original song that we wrote. It was like one of the first songs we wrote, and the whole school was there and at Southwest Cab. And the whole school screamed so loud when we first walked onto the stage, you know. We took a little something from, I think, Making the Band from P. Diddy's show. We kind of put it as our segue for our intro. And, Nick was on keys. Everybody else was just singing with the microphones. And we all had verses, and so we all got to showcase our voices. But after that talent show, we came back to school, and everybody treated us like we were just like, you guys can sing. You guys are great. And we were just like, wow, maybe we should do this one day. I guess we were talking in Mom's kitchen and just up late eating grilled cheese or something. I don't know.
Justin was like, hey, I want to play guitar. DJ said you want to play drums. They fought about the drums because Jeremy's a drummer as well. And, I played keys since I was 8, and we just started playing live music and writing our own lyrics.
Yeah, the journey started, really out of the womb because both sides, really all sides of the family play instruments, whether it's sing, grew up in the church. Great-grandfather was the pastor and the founder of a church in close to Oglethorpe University. So everyone it was a family conglomerate of musicians, singers, and just being influenced by that kind of naturally put us in a place where it just kind of happened on its own, naturally.
I would describe the Hero the Band sound as electrifying. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's a spiritual release of, like I said, just energy within itself. It helps you, for me, and I think for all of us, and a lot of the heroes and sheroes around the world, that the stories we've been told, one story in particular, a guy came to Wild Bill's, shout out to Wild Bill's, and he said he traveled all the way from somewhere.
North Carolina.
And he said, he came to us crying, and he said that he was going to end his life, but listening to our music, it literally saved his life. So it's soul-searching, it's life-changing, and that's it.
Yeah, he was sad about one of his friends that actually had passed away, and he didn't feel like he wanted to continue living. So we had just dropped our first EP, Golden Hearts. It was an independent release, and it was some very powerful songs in there, like Goku says, very spiritual journey, and we recognize that from, I guess, having that foundation in church. But it was pretty touching to find out that somebody actually, saved their own life from listening to Heroes music.
What's going on, heroes and sheroes? This song is called Humble.
1, 2, 3.
Sometimes your best ain't good enough. Big boy dreams still ain't big enough. Oh, you really done it this time. Oh, you got me walking on a thin line. Oh, I gotta make this world mine. Wow, wow. I can't stay home, sat around, thought that I would. Mind's been racing like the dead zone. Who's gonna slow me down? Look at me now. I can't stay home, sat around, thought that I would. Mind's been racing like the dead zone. Who's gonna slow me down? Look at me now, look at me. Me, my brother's kings keep my crown low. Things I never said on my mental. Needed validation on 10 toes. I can't deviate the plan. Now I'm always where I said I'll be. Never lie, I kept my word. Carried on, even when it hurts. Done putting on this fake smile I've been masking.
peace, a bet on self against the odds. I wanna stay in my lane, I wanna open up my eyes. I wanna be myself, get through the lows and see the highs. I want straight from the world, cause that's the only way to God.
I can't stay humble. Sat around, thought that I would. Mind's been racing like the dead zone. Who's gonna slow me down? Look at me now. I can't stay humble. Sat around, thought that I would. Mind's been racing like the dead zone. Who's gonna slow me down? Look at me now. I can't stay humble. Sat around, thought that I would. Mind's been racing like the dead zone. Who's gonna slow me down? Look at me now. I can't stay home.
Don't let anybody slow you down out there.
About that I wait.
Keep moving.
Mind's been racing.
March
like
into the beat of your own
dead
drum.
zone. Who's gonna slow me down? Look at me now. 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 I can't stay humble. Sat around, thought that I wait on. Mind's been racing like the dead zone. Who's gonna slow me down? Look at me now. I can't stay humble. Sat around, thought that I wait on. Mind's been racing like the dead zone. Who's gonna slow me down? Look at me now.
That was Humble. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Honestly, Humble was just random. Well, it wasn't. Well, yeah, it was random. I was in the living room one day just playing guitar, and I sent it to the bros, and I had an idea, and we scratched the idea, and DJ had a better idea. And so that's kind of, he had a melody that transcends, the ear, and I think that that's one thing about us writing. Sometimes the song becomes bigger than you, and it becomes a thing where, egos aren't allowed, and you just, have fun and make some gumbo, That's kind of how Humble came about. At first, it was just me playing some chords, just. And it was kind of folky, like a folk sound. And when we got in the studio, Cam came and laid some
Layer Studio. Shout out Layer Studio.
Yeah, Layer Studios. So we were in the studio, and we was like, we're going for more like a Post Malone type of sound. And the hook that I had in my head,
It was awful.
Yes, it was. It was
terrible.
The hook that I had in my head was more like a folky type of hook, but DJ came with the pop element and knocked it out of the park. So, sure.
I can't stay humble. Sat around, thought that I'd wait on him. Mind's been racing like the Daytona. Who's gonna slow me down? Look at me now. I can't stay humble. Sat around, thought that I'd wait on him. Mind's been racing like the Daytona. Who's gonna slow me down? Look at me now. Look at me now. See, they don't like to let the drummer shine. He said acapella, fellas.
I
couldn't help myself, I mean.
Sorry, we're musicians.
I'm not tone deaf. I know what key we're in.
No, it sounded beautiful.
Oh, just kidding. No, but the lyrics came through just, I don't know. It's about those, like, because being a hero, part of being a hero is about being humble. And like superheroes have superpowers, or, heroes have powers. It's like you can't be a reckless hero. You got to kind of be humble. But sometimes being humble will also
You know, you get beat up by the bad guys. You get, you get picked on. You get, or you take forever to win the fight. You know what I mean? So it's like not staying humble, but at the same time keeping that mentality to know that you come from humility or, situations that made you humble. Superman is a perfect example of this. He takes forever to use the heat vision or like his cold ice breath or something like that. Superman gets beat up by the weakest dudes, and then finally, before he's about to die, he may fly up to the sun or something, who knows. And then he just beats up the bad guy. But it's like, dude, Superman, don't be so humble. You got all these powers. Kick butt. But
yeah, less kryptonite.
Yeah.
I guess that's like the PBS version of what humble means.
Being on PBS is big, especially performing original songs and our craft, because I remember, may have been like 2007 maybe. I was a little guy watching PBS, and I saw Janelle Monáe performing on there. And I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to do that. I didn't know they had a live segment. So to be here today doing it ourselves, maybe somebody would be watching this right now and saying, hey, Hero the Band did that 20 years ago, and I'll be old and gray, and, they'll be doing it next.
A lot of money in my pocket.
Still look good.
And it also speaks to our music being clean.
Yeah, and I would say
enough for the kids, clean enough for the kids.
Yeah, and I would just say performing on PBS now from growing up watching shows is just a testament to that energy we channeled as kids. Everything in life comes full circle. In life, you don't have to rush your journey because you never know where your opportunities are going to come from. So just stay your course, stay humble, and keep it going.
No
Get back
point
to
intended.
yourself. PBS, you might be on PBS. Thank you guys again, Heroes and Sheroes. This is our last song, and it is called Running in Place.
Let's go.
Motherfucking spaceship.
You left me all alone with the pain, can't stand it. Never really meant to do you wrong, cause you damaged. Although it's fiction, it was real romantic. Things didn't happen quite the way we imagined. I can never see from your side, and you frequently forget about mine. Who you think I am? Girl, it's my pride. Fall in love again, girl, it's on sight. Do, 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 do. Didn't matter who was wrong or right. Do, 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 do. Guess we both got tired of living a lie. Time waits for no one. Oh, takes one to know one. My heart is frozen. Oh, we lost the moment. I've been running my race. You've been running in place. I know you ain't never gonna change, yeah. Are we ever gonna change, oh, yeah.
Heroes and Sheroes at home, yep. If you're tuning in, way to the side.
I know where your heart at, I try, but I can't fall back. Hey, you caught me off guard. Girl, you hit me hard. Did you mean to hurt me? In the back of my mind, girl, I ain't deserving. Was I wasting my time? Girl, you left me waiting like a package outside. Heart moving on from all them passionate nights. Do 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 do. Doesn't matter who was wrong or right. Do 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 do. Guess we both got tired of living a lie. Time waits for no one. Takes one to know one. My heart is frozen. We lost the moment. I've been running in race. You've been running in place. I know you ain't never gonna change, yeah. Are we ever gonna change, yeah?
Heroes and Sheroes, follow your dreams, wherever that may take you. Remember to stay positive. Remember to believe in yourself. Get back to yourself. And if trouble is in your mind, remember, replace it with a positive thought and a positive emotion. Life is beautiful, you're beautiful. You're worth every breath of life. No matter what anybody says, surround yourself around the ones that's gonna encourage you, that's gonna celebrate you each and every day. Make sure you call your mama, your daddy, tell them that you love them. And run in place.
I've been running my race. You've been running in place. I know you ain't never gonna change it. Are we ever gonna change? I am.
Thank you, heroes and sheroes. Once again, we are Hero the Band, and that was Sounds Like ATL. Let's go! Love you guys, mind, body, and soul. Hero the Band, rock and roll. Ow!
Made in Georgia. WABE.